Hello everyone, I'm Lori Bradner with the Florida Aviation Network, and we are broadcasting live and in the clear from the Aerospace Discovery at the Florida Air Museum. And we are celebrating 43 years of Sun and Fun. It's amazing. And of course, I will tell you, I have the best job in the entire world because I get to meet extraordinary people. And today, I am here with Shannon Yeager. Shannon, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And Shannon, I want to make sure I get this right. You are Director of Sales, but Head of U.S. Operations for Tecnam, is that correct?
That's correct. So we're a subsidiary of the manufacturer, Costruzione Aeronautique Tecnam.
Yes.
You know, 300 plus aircraft a year, so we're
Just
one
a
of
few.
One of the larger aircraft manufacturers, and we range from 2-place personal aircraft, sometimes we call them LSAs here, all the way up through 11-seat commuter aircraft.
That is fabulous. Now, I remember you. You do an awesome interview, and I love talking with you. And I remember you from last year. So one of the things I have to ask is, tell me a little bit about what's changed, what's new in your world. And because we were talking a little bit before, and I know you've got some new things out there, new things for people to see. They can touch, feel, come and talk to you. So what's new?
Well, you know, one of the best things about being Sun and Fun time frame is the early one in the year. So of course we get all the new good stuff that's coming here. And
see, we get to break the story on the Florida Aviation Network. I
love
that.
You guys do have it. One of the harder parts this year is that Aero Frederickshafen is happening at the same time.
Right.
So we had to split stuff, but we did not let you down here. So people coming by here are going to see a full complement of our entire lineup. So we have 7 aircraft here for people to look at. A couple in the LSA mall, and a couple over here in the main aircraft manufacturers display. Some of the things we're showing off are, you know, recently Garmin's come with those updates for the G1000 NXI. We're offering that now in our light twin, our P2006. We're also offering that in our P2010, so our 2 standard category Part 23 aircraft. We've got that already plowing right ahead, and we got those here for you to take a look at. In addition, we also have a new engine option, which is really cool for our P2010. It's our 4-place high wing. So, you know, it's got 3 doors on it, so that makes it real easy to get in and out of.
Yes.
And instead of, you know, we currently offer it with an IO360 M1A, which is the flex fuel, so you can utilize any of the unleaded fuels, but we also now offer with the IO390 215 horsepower and a constant speed propeller. Woo! That thing works out really good. So we're talking now a 4-place light single that's burning about 10 gallons an hour, but we're able to climb that thing at 1,100 feet per minute. We're able to get our folks in and out. And we really highly encourage you to come by over in our display, take a look at it, and actually sit in it. The room is unbelievable. It's got a composite fuselage but metal wings. So it means we're going to be pretty good in the vibration. You know, if something happens with hangar rash, real easy to repair. But you got a big, wide cabin for you to get in and out of. It's got more room interior volume than a 182 does.
Wow.
Real easy to get in and out of, so really highly encourage you to come by and take a look at those things.
Now, where are you located on the ground? Because this is huge, and anybody coming in, as you know, I think it gets bigger and bigger each year. I think they expand the grounds. I don't know how they do that. But where are you located? Where can they, because I was going to ask you if they can get in. Can they touch, see, feel, smell this thing?
And they can sit right in it, and they can even make airplane noises and go like this.
Well, you know, because you know I would do that.
You bet,
I would be one that would do that. But where are you located?
So I always like to do it by mental marks. If I gave you the number, you're never going to find it. So you're going to walk up through Bose Plaza, walking away from the Sunset Grill. Keep going until the road makes a T. Take a right, and you're going to see us right there on the left. Yep, right there up against that little taxiway most of the time. It looks like a road right now.
That is awesome. Now, one of the things that it sounds to me, when I was speaking with some earlier guests, it was very interesting because one of the issues that they spoke about, especially in getting individuals involved with aviation, is the cost. And it wasn't necessarily an initial cost, but it was the cost that you incur after you're in the sport of aviation. And the cost of the gasoline, the cost of all those things. And it sounds like Tecnam with the manufacturing, that you are actually answering those consumer needs.
Yes, and you know, when you look at the engine selections that we have, including
that's what I was going to ask.
In our light twin, remember that is powered by 2 Rotax 912 S3s. And if you're utilizing that wonderful fuel, you know, Swift Fuel guys, 94 unleaded, stabilized avgas, or if you can just get some other unleaded fuel, you can go full 100 hours and not have to do an oil change. So you think about your dispatch rate, and you know how most of these people fly, right? I mean, we'd love to all say that, you know, I get to fly a whole lot, but a lot of people don't get the chance to fly much more than 100 hours a year, right? So think about this. We're talking about really the only real maintenance cycle you got to do is going to be at your annual. That's not even an oil change. It means your dispatcher, you're going to walk out to your airplane, you're going to just crank that key over, of course, a pre-flight.
Right,
Then you're going to take off and go have a good
for
time
safety.
and enjoy it. That's right. That's right.
it.
And so even, we're offering that direct without an STC in our 4-place single, the opportunity to use unleaded fuel as well. Because you're going to see over the life of your engine, being able to get away from lead is not just a good thing for the environment, it's actually going to be smarter for those moderate compression engines. It really is a better way to go, and getting to the stabilized avgas version of a non-leaded is really a good thing to do, and that's really where we're going to be doing. And of course, the benefit now of keeping that dispatch rate better, longer interval between the maintenance means they are going to get out and use that airplane more. Because it's going to be easy. I just don't have to think about it. I'm going to go out there, I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to go. And so my long-term cost operationally are going to come way down. We're talking in our LSAs, very well appointed, full autopilot, nice gushy seats, plenty of room to take stuff with you.
I've seen them. They're gorgeous. Yes.
And you think about this, we can operate that for $30 an hour. Where are you going to get that?
You can't.
You can't beat that with a stick, and you have no excuse anymore to not go flying.
That's it.
Well, I think we've got to make sure people locate that airplane a little closer to them so they're going to go out to the airport.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Well, and I'll tell you, we're very lucky here, especially in Florida.
Yes, we are.
Because we have so many airports, small airports, that we have access to. And so it is I would say Florida is very aviation friendly.
We are, and one of the things I think is so amazing is that we need to continue to leverage and speak about that as much as possible, because people think it's got to be an international airport with a big paved runway. And you know what, it doesn't. We have a lot of private public use airports here that are grass strips, over 2,500 feet, nice wide, good drainage. Why aren't they being used? And when we look at overall how people use their aircraft, I find it very interesting. When you look at the hard numbers, it's really once you get about 30 minutes or more away from your airplane, your usage of your aircraft goes down almost 70%. So we need to get those aircraft located a little closer to their owners, and the way to do that is to take a look around. That field over there in the corner, there might be a runway on the other side. You know what, give them a call. Even if it's private owned, private use, I can tell you what, when you call up and find it in the airport directory, you can find their phone number. Give them a call and say, hey, you know what? I see that you got an extra lean-to, or you got an extra Quonset over there. Can I possibly put my airplane in there and maybe use your strip? I'm telling you, there is that opportunity out there. Get the airplane closer and go out and go fly.
And they're probably thankful. I have to ask you, because you have such your passion is palpable for aviation, and I love it.
I hope so.
And so I must ask, I didn't ask you this last year, where did that passion start?
Oh, of course, it started when I was relatively young, but it actually, I came by aviation by utilizing my company's business, and I needed to get places, so I became a pilot. Well, then to also further my business, kind of went down the road to become an instructor, and I ended up teaching my engineers how to be pilots. Then I started finding that we had lots of opportunity to get out there and use it for my family. So, most of my children's memories are we've gotten in that airplane and we've gone up to Alaska in a private airplane. We've gone out to Barbados in it. My whole thing is I believe in the lifestyle of aviation, and that we just got to show people that it's safe and okay. I love taking people out of the country with their aircraft and just showing them how it is. It's not that scary. It's not that hard. No. We just got to do it once, and I'd love to show you how to do it, and just let's go flying.
That's awesome.
Because you can incorporate it not only into your daily and your business life, but into kind of the fabric of when you think about vacation. My circle of my driving weekend, that's about 100 nautical miles. And if you go much more than that, you're going to blow more than a weekend. When we get into even these LSAs, my circle's out 500 nautical miles. I got lots of things I can go do. And that's where people need to see that we can do that you can do that without having to put half your life on hold to go learn how to fly. You don't need to spend the majority of your money just to be able to go how to fly. And they're also going to find out that their long-term maintenance costs go down when we fly our airplanes more. And so that's it. We really got to encourage those folks, get their aircraft located closer to them, fly that aircraft more than 100 hours a year. You're going to find that your overall costs of ownership go way down, even before we talk about partnerships, which of course is another great way to go.
Right, that is.
But we have the great opportunity here in Florida. I just don't know why everybody in Florida tries to make an excuse that they're not flying. They need to be.
There is no
flying.
excuse.
There isn't one.
No.
Because even if you just got water next to you, put some amphibs on the thing and land the dang thing in the lake.
We have Dale here. Dale will tell you from the seaplane. That's it.
There you go.
Well, I tell you what, Shannon, thank you. Now let me ask you.
Sure.
When, if anybody wants to come talk to you, how long are you here? You are here for the duration till Sunday, and can they just come and see you? And where are you? You said you've got some in the LSA area.
Yep.
Where will they find you
specifically? Well, I'm always at our manufacturer booth right there, and we're here for the duration. Even though we have A lot of aircraft, a lot of people over there at Aero Friedrichshafen. And because we're such a large aircraft company, we do have our full complement here.
Awesome.
Lots of folks to come talk to. We're here for the duration. We set up, believe it or not, last Saturday, and then we're going to be here through the duration.
Awesome.
We spend the whole time. And you can also come and see us in Sebring at any time during the year.
That's
that is
right.
our hub. That is where we always have demonstrator aircraft available.
Okay.
Come see me. You go for lunch over there at that great little runway cafe and then stop by on the other side and say hi over just north of the FBO over there.
I love it. Shannon, thank you so much.
Thank you for your time. We sure do
us.
appreciate it.
This is awesome, and I would really, really encourage any of our viewers, anyone visiting Sun and Fun, please come and see these fabulous aircraft and not just look. I don't want them just to look, because we need them to get that aviation bug, especially if you live in Florida. We want you to step in, because I guarantee, I think they step in once.
Sometimes.
Smell it, feel it, they're going to get
that
bug.
And also we want to make sure that's not just the pilot coming by to sit in it. Please, please, please bring those closest to you, because you know, as well as I do, if your significant other isn't flying with you, you're not going to get to fly very much. So bring that girlfriend, boyfriend, best friend, I don't care who they are, they need to come with you. Bring the kids. Let's get in that airplane and show them that it works.
Awesome. Shannon, thank you again, and I hope to see you. I hope that you're going to be here next year.
Always will be.
Can't wait to hear about all of the new things that you will have in store for us next year. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lori Bradner. I'm with the Florida Aviation Network. We're celebrating 43 years of Sun and Fun and going strong.
That's right.
Getting ready to head into 44. We've had beautiful days, beautiful weather here. Please come see us in the field. We are broadcasting live and in the clear from the Aerospace Discovery at the Florida Air Museum. You will not want to miss the 43 annual Sun and Fun. Please come see us today.